How the hell is everyone doing today? Hope everyone is having a fantastic motherfucking Sunday. Ready to kickstart this fucking week off. Make sure we are live on all platforms. All platforms, including motherfucking TikTok. I'm so happy to finally be live on TikTok again. We haven't been live on TikTok in like a month. So I want to make sure we are good to go on all platforms, man. And on for my Facebook fam, y'all are going to be looking a little funky, and that's okay. We will learn to deal with it. What the fuck is up, everybody? Hope everyone is having a fantastic motherfucking day. Hopefully we're in line. Give me 1 second. Get out of here! Damn cats, man. It's been doing that for the past 30 fucking minutes, man. It's driving me nuts. Anyways, I'm ready to get this live started, y'all. I'm ready to get this fucking week started. I hope you guys are excited and ready to get the fuck after it. Now, I want to talk to you guys about something today called rationalization. Jesus Christ. Now, all of you guys know what the fuck this is, okay? Your brain is the best liar you'll ever fucking meet. And the scary part is you believe it every day, right? The part I'm talking about is the fucking excuses you guys are out there making, right? Oh, I had a really busy day today, and so I'm going to skip the gym. Shut the fuck up. No one wants to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. Your fucking future self definitely doesn't want to hear you say that fucking shit. Why? Because that exact talk is what's keeping you away from your fucking goals, guys. This is the stuff that people say every single fucking day that keeps them away from where they want to be. Okay, and I'm going to go hard as fuck on this live stream, guys, because this is exactly why people fuck up every fucking time they enter a fitness journey. Oh, God, I can't fucking talk today. Every time someone enters a fucking fitness journey, this is the kind of shit that comes up, okay? I didn't track today because I was busy. Yeah, bullshit, you just didn't prioritize it. I'll start on Monday, trying to avoid discomfort today. I don't have time. You do, but you're wasting it. Or you're out here fucking just complaining. And again, guys, you guys gotta fucking remember, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. Anytime you say I don't have time, negates all the other people that are making it happen anyways. I don't give a fuck. I just need more motivation. Here's the hard truth. You need standards, not hype. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. I can go on all fucking day long, y'all. I can go on all fucking day long. But the reality is, the excuses you make on a day-by-day basis is just a rationalization. Okay? We need to make sure we are catching this bullshit, guys, because it is it's the thing that pisses me off the most. Because it's the part of you that literally goes towards ignorance. You willfully go towards ignorance to make yourself feel better. I have to make sure we nip this shit in the butt right the fuck now. If you're tired of the way you fucking look in the mirror, you need to think about that the next time you come up with a bullshit excuse like, oh, I don't have time. I'll start on Monday. I've had a busy day today. I'm just so tired. Dude, I'm fucking tired too. I work a busy job too. I wake up at 4 a.m. so I have time to get everything done. I don't care what your excuse is. This is what I mean. This is the biggest thing that pisses me the fuck off, right? Because anytime people come up with an excuse, they negate everything else that everyone else who has done it before, who has more shit actually on their plate, they negate it and act like that their lives are somehow harder than theirs. I got a fucking newsflash for you, game. Your life is probably extremely fucking easy compared to a lot of people. You need to understand that now. That is why you don't like the way you fucking look in the mirror, dude. You're too used to comfort. And it pisses me the fuck off when I see people making these bullshit complaints about like you don't have time. Dude, I have clients right now waking up at 3 a.m. every day just to make this shit happen. I don't want to hear your bullshit. I don't want to hear it. I am not, let me tell you right now, if you came here to complain about what's going on in your life, you came to the wrong fucking place. I am not your fucking mother, okay? I'm not your mommy. I'm a coach. I'm here to make sure you get better. You should not be going all over the internet like acting that way anyways. I see it all the fucking time. It makes me disgusted in people. I'm going hard in the paint today, y'all, because this is the kind of shit I see that is bullshit, pussy ass shit. Okay, this is the reason people are really fucking struggling, and it has nothing to do with it being hard. It has to do with people being pussies. And I'm going to be the one to straight up tell you that. Okay? Because I'm tired of seeing this bullshit. I'm tired of seeing the excuse of, oh, I just don't have time. Oh, I'm just so tired. Oh, it's just too hard. Dude, I've seen people go through 10 times harder shit than you and still make it happen. I don't want to hear it. I do not want to hear the bullshit excuses. I don't want to hear about how you don't have time. Bullshit, you don't have time. You don't prioritize your bullshit, okay? This is what I'm talking about, guys. Here's the reality. This is the most honest and brutal thing you will ever do in your fucking life. You need to understand that. I've already gone over the fucking metrics with you guys. It is literally, if you wanted to get abs in your lifetime, 2% of the American population has abs. 10% of the American populations are fucking millionaires. You need to understand how hard this is and stop making these bullshit excuses. It's literally, even if you wanted to just achieve fitness results, even if you just wanted, fuck getting abs, even if you just wanted to lose 20 pounds and keep it off for a lifetime, only 5% of the population that shoots for a fitness goal achieves that fitness goal and keeps that fitness goal for more than 2 years at a time. 5% of the population. Again, 10% of the population are fucking millionaires. You don't understand how hard this is. You're not taking it serious, and you complain like that's going to change any fucking thing. You complain acting like that's the thing you need to do to get results, and it's not going to do a damn thing for you. Right? The reason I'm going so hard in the fucking pain about this exact subject, guys, is because you guys got to understand right the fuck now, it doesn't matter how many fucking workouts I put out there. It doesn't matter how many fucking recipes I put out there. It doesn't matter how many meal plans, guides, blueprints. It doesn't fucking matter. If you don't show the fuck up, none of that matters. Y'all not fucking get that? It's not going through some of y'all's fucking skull. You need to understand that bullshit. Okay? I can't want this more than you. I can't want your fitness goals more than you. I've got my own fucking fitness goals to worry about, Jack. I've got my own life to worry about. Why the fuck would you think I care more about your goals than you do? It's your fucking life. You guys got to understand this shit. You got to crucially understand. The reason I'm talking like this is because it doesn't matter what I say or do. If you don't show the fuck up, it does not matter. It does not fucking matter. Y'all have got to crucially get that shit the fuck down now. Because at the end of the day, when it comes down to who's making these excuses and the reason you're fucking fat as fuck when you look in the mirror is you. You're the reason. You're the problem. Figure out why you keep doing this. You need to solve that problem. And I'll tell you right now, it's because of this thing called rationalization. You rationalize. You tell yourself all these lies that are complete bullshit to make yourself feel better. And why do we do this, guys? That you got to understand. This is a very human thing to do. But the reason people do this is because you're trying to protect your ego. The ego defends your current identity. And if you think you're strong and you think you're a disciplined person and you can't even make yourself get up in the morning for a workout, then guess what, Jack? I guess you're not a fucking disciplined person. And that hurts your ego. That makes you embarrassed. That makes you uncomfortable. And so you rationalize with yourself. Oh, the only reason I didn't make it to the gym today was because I was super busy. Oh, the only reason I didn't stick to my diet today was because I was just so tired. I needed to have some kind of energy. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit that makes you go towards an excuse that is just going to hold you back. Do you guys understand that? Do you understand it doesn't matter how much good content, it doesn't matter how positive I am online. You guys have got to understand this. Some of you guys watch this and go, oh my God, I wish he wasn't so mean. No, I'm not your fucking mommy, dude. I'm not your mom. I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not your wife. I am no one here to make you feel comfortable. You need to understand that the fuck now. I am not here to make you comfortable. I'm here to make you as uncomfortable as possible to literally kill off the old self so that we come in with a brand new version of you. I'm here to put you through the fucking crucible, Jack. I am not the person you come to for comfort. I am not the person you come to complain. I'm not the person you come to tell me about how bad your life is. I don't give a fuck if you're in the hospital. I'm still going to push you to get better. I'm still going to make you more uncomfortable to make sure that we go towards that next level. I am not the person you come to whenever you're having a bad day and want someone to feel bad with you. I am not that guy. I do that for my wife. I do that for my family, and that's it. I don't even do that for my fucking friends. Again, I'm not the fucking mommy. I don't know why this is such an accepted thing in our society nowadays to just let people enable bad behavior, enable bad stuff, like bad communication skills, bad discipline skills, like just letting your friends get away with this bullshit and act like that it's just okay as long as you tell me why you're having a bad day, as long as you explain to me and tell me like, oh, this is why you're having a bad day. Oh, let me feel bad for you and give you my sympathy like that's going to do a fucking thing. It's not going to do jack shit for your life. Okay, listen, I am so tired of that. I am so tired of that whole thing of like, oh man, we just need to listen to them. We just need to be there for them. No, they don't. They clearly do not need that. That is making people fat as fuck. It is making people way too fucking comfortable. It is making people not want to take any control out of their life because they feel like they don't need to do anything else. They feel like everything's okay. You're enabling them to make them feel like everything's okay. So what do they do with their life? Nothing. They feel like everything's okay, so they don't push out for the next level. That's a problem. That's not you caring about your friend. That's you enabling them so you don't have to deal with those problems. So you don't have to listen to that yourself. That's not you being a good friend. That's you shielding yourself from having to deal with your friend's problems. That's not the right thing to do. Okay? I don't care who the fuck told you that on your For You page who made you think that sympathy all the time without any constraints is a good thing to do for you or anybody else, but they have no fucking idea what they're talking about. They don't. Otherwise, they'd be doing good stuff with their life, and they probably don't. Go check the fucking For You page you got that information off of. But the reality is, you are enabling people. When you do this, you're enabling them to keep doing the same things over and over and over and over again. And they're going to keep coming to you about the same problems over and over and over again because you're not actually helping them get through those problems. You guys see what I'm saying here? This is a huge problem. We've got to start learning how to deal with this stuff and catching these rationalizations, especially with your friends. Anyone who's ever been around me knows me. I'm not going to let you get away with that bullshit. Even my friends, if I feel like they're being hypocritical, I will call them out on that. Any one of my friends will tell you that. And a lot of people will think, oh, I don't want to be like that. People will stop hanging around me. No, they won't, because you're being honest. You're being authentic. You're being your authentic self. And in this generation, it's rare as fuck to be that way. People are looking for that. It is nowhere else. You want to know why people come to me for fitness goals? You want to know why people ask me for advice? Because I keep it real. Yeah, some of the stuff I say may hurt some people's feelings. Yeah, some of the stuff I say may kind of sting a little bit. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm not bullshitting you. I'm telling you straight the fuck up how I feel and how the way it is. And that people find value in that. You need to realize that that's the kind of thing that you're going to have to start becoming like and go towards if you want to get rid of these rationalizations. Why? Because you are the people you spend the most time with, guys. If you are the person you spend the most time with and you're spinning around with a bunch of jackasses that are making excuses all the time like this, guess what? You're probably in trouble. Okay? Iron sharpens iron, and if that fucking iron's a dull-ass knife, you're in trouble. You're in some serious trouble because they're not going to take you forward. They're either going to keep you in the same spot or even worse, they're going to drag you down with them. That's not helping anybody. So we got to make sure that we are understanding, guys. I need you to understand. I need you to attack these rationalizations with this same kind of energy. You need to get pissed the fuck off. You need to get upset with yourself about making these excuses. You need to, because to sit there and act like that these are okay excuses to go through with is exactly why people struggle, guys. It's exactly like, you want to know why you haven't lost fucking 10 pounds even though you've been working for 3 months? It's because every time you get off work and it's been a long day, which is just about every fucking day, you tell yourself, I've worked a long day, I deserve some rest. And you sit your ass on the couch and you haven't been to the gym in over 3 months. That's why you haven't lost 10 or 15 pounds in 3 months. Has nothing to do with the diet, has nothing to do with the fucking workout program you're on. It has to do with the fact that you're not consistent because you keep making dumbass excuses based off of a rationalization. That's why you aren't seeing results. It has nothing to do with the workout program. It has nothing to do with the meal plan. I guarantee you guys, just about any workout or meal plan will get you results as long as you stay consistent. The problem is none of you are consistent with shit after 2 to 3 months. Most of you don't. You want to know why most of my clients see some really good fucking results? You want to know why? You can go to my page right now and you can see at least 10 different individuals I've been posting about within the past month getting fucking results because they don't rationalize. They don't tell themselves it's okay. They hold to the standard that they set for themselves. They told them, when I get them in my training, I tell them exactly what they got to do. You got to track every day. You got to hit a workout every single day. I don't care what the fuck's going on in your life. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't give a fucking shit if you're in the hospital. I don't care if you got fucking cancer, dude. I do not care. Why? Because there's never going to be a time in your life or working on your fitness for 30 minutes every day, even if you're in a fucking bed and you can't get up, but you moving your fingers is all the activity you can do. That's you making a choice to do something about your health every single day. That's habitual power. That's subconscious power that you cannot buy. You cannot buy that in a program. Okay? It's the habitual nature of making sure that you're showing up for yourself every single fucking day, no matter what's happening. Because what's the other thing you do? Sit there and do nothing? Oh, I'm gonna not fucking drink my water today in spite of myself. Guys, what the fuck are we even talking about? Do you forget that all of this is for your own health? Do you forget what this is even for to begin with? Why would you stop doing the things that you're doing for your health just because you are more unhealthy? What sense does that make to you? How does that make any lick of sense to anybody? Oh yeah, no, I broke my fucking leg, so I'm gonna stop hitting my protein goals. What the fuck are you talking about? How do you think you heal your bones? Guys, that is the craziest fuck. People do not, you forget why you do this. This isn't fucking a work. This isn't school. This is your health. It's not like skipping this is just going to give you with nothing's going to happen. I promise you bad shit happens. How do I know? I've been doing this for 10 fucking years. I see what happens when you don't focus on this shit. I promise none of you want that. I guarantee it. But a lot of you guys are acting and living your life and taking chances like you don't give a shit. And I promise you, you're going to be the ones dealing with it in 10, 15 years because you, again, all of you guys probably know somebody dealing with some kind of obesity-related disease issue, right? Or even alcohol issue. Or fuck it, heart disease issue. It doesn't matter. The list goes on and on. I guarantee you guys know somebody like that. And that will be you if you don't start taking a hold of this shit. Take it serious. I know it's easy to not take it serious because most of everyone else doesn't take it serious. That means, guys, fucking, let me pull up the facts. What percentage of the U.S. population is obese or overweight? 73% of adults are overweight in the United States. If you want to go be like 73% of other adults who are fat as fuck, they are overweight. It is a statistic. This is not me being mean. This is a statistic you can go look up right the fuck now. Obesity alone, we have 40% of adults. It's nearly half of Americans. If you want to be like them, keep doing what you're doing. Great. Go ahead. Go do what your friends are doing. Go drinking every single day. Keep going, not hitting the gym for months at a time. Keep fucking not tracking your calories and see where you end up. Right? Listen, I get it. A lot of people, you see everyone else going out, having fun, doing all this stuff on social media, yet you're home alone feeling sad as fuck, wondering why you feel this way. This is why. People are lying to you on social media about how their lifestyle is. Okay? I'm telling, not even that. Your friends are doing that. Your friends on a day-by-day basis are doing that shit. And you guys are wondering, well, it looks like everyone else is having so fun. Why do I feel so bad? Why am I so sad? Why am I so anxious? Because it's a lie. You're watching the highlight reel at all times of the day. And if you follow enough people, it's going to look like everyone else is having fun except for you. And that's not the truth. It's just you're looking at a highlight reel. But the reality here is, guys, is that if you really want to enjoy your life, you got to focus on your health. And a lot of you guys aren't even touching it. And how do I know this? Watch this statistic. What percentage of the U.S. population has a gym membership? This will shock you. 20 to 25% of the U.S. population has a gym membership. If you want to go be like those fuckers, keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep making the same shitty-ass excuse you make. Keep telling yourself you don't have time. Keep telling yourself you're too busy. Keep telling yourself you're too tired to take advantage of this opportunity you have called fucking life. But I promise you are not getting any sympathy from me. Remember this now, guys. I am not your fucking mom. Okay? I see people, I literally got someone in my comments the other day telling me about how they just can't have enough energy because they had cancer one time in their life 10 years ago, and now they just don't have energy for the rest of their fucking life. Guys, if you came here to complain, you're in the wrong fucking place, dude. I am not your fucking mommy. Okay? I am the guy you watch to help make your life better. If you don't want that, get the fuck out of here. I don't want nothing to do with you. But if you want that, you better buckle the fuck in and get rid of the fucking excuses. Stop rationalizing. I always fuck that word up. I don't know why. Rationalizing. Good Lord. I don't know why it looks so weird for me whenever I'm saying it out loud. But again, guys, when you're saying stuff like, Oh, I didn't track today because I was busy. I'll start on Monday. I don't have time. I just need more motivation. You need to catch that as soon as you hear yourself saying that and expose it and then replace it. Does this action match the person I say I am? Oh, I'm supposed to be a disciplined person? Then why the fuck am I telling myself I don't have time for my fitness? Oh yeah, that sounds real disciplined to me. Right, guys, listen. Take the hit to the ego and realize that, like, if I am being a hypocrite in my actions, then I guarantee you, then you are falling into this route. If you are telling yourself you are this and you are doing that, I don't know what to fucking tell you, dude. You got to be so aware. And here's why I'm getting so upset. This is not something that accidentally happens. This is a cognitive decision. This is a mental choice that people make. People, this is what I'm talking about. It's not like you're sitting there accidentally skipping the gym. No, you choose to skip the gym. It's not like you accidentally didn't track your calories. No, you chose not to track your calories. That's why I'm getting crazy energy with this. I have to say upset. I'm not upset, but I need you guys to understand just how fucking serious this is. This is the reason people don't see results. You rationalize. You're telling yourself, oh, it's okay because of this, and it's not. You tell yourself that every excuse you hear all your coworkers make at work, and you go, oh, that must be a good excuse. No, guys, there's no excuse that's a good excuse. That's why I literally say I don't give a fuck if you're in the hospital. I do not care. That does not mean you should not be focusing on your fitness, your fucking workouts in some capacity. I don't care if you're literally just moving your legs in a bed, to some capacity. Focusing on your nutrition. And again, guys, y'all can go out there. You're going to see people who see this and they're going to go, oh my God, he's just being too much. He's doing too crazy. And they're the fucking fattest people of the world. They're the most out of shape people. They can keep saying whatever they want to say. They fucking look terrible in a mirror. I don't care. This is the internet. Of course people are going to say shit like that, right? But at the end of the day, I like the way I look like in a mirror. They don't. That's fine. I'll stick with that. I'll take that. If that's all they can do, that's fine. But you guys got to understand that I am saying this for the people who are very sick and fucking tired and are actually wanting to make a change out of their lives. And if that's you, I'm telling you right now, you have got to make sure you are not doing this. It is so fucking easy. And I'm not saying you got to be perfect at this. I need to make sure that's crucially clear. Okay? Because I know there's people out there that see my stuff and they go, oh man, I must have to be perfect. I never said that. This is not about perfection. But what it is about is making sure that you do not allow stuff to happen when you know for a fact it's not the right thing to do. Right? Like you cannot allow stuff to happen just because you want to protect your ego, you want to conserve that mental energy, you want to be socially defensive, you want to feel relief. It doesn't matter, guys. These are just going to get in your way and keep you from seeing the progress you want to see. So you got it next time, and the easiest way to spot this, guys, the next time you come up with any kind of excuse ever, nip that shit in the butt. If it's holding you back from you reaching your fitness goals, nip that shit in the butt. This is why me and my clients have standards set in place. We know what's okay to excuse, and we know what's non-negotiable. We literally call it non-negotiables in my training systems, right? What are the non-negotiables for when it comes to our diet? Okay, all my clients know they have to track every day, right? All my clients know they should be aiming for at least half their weight in ounces of water as far as water intakes goes. All my clients know they should be going for a high protein intake. That doesn't require perfection. That just requires getting after it, right? What I'm saying is don't sit there and wake up one morning and go, oh my God, I'm having a bad day. I'm just going to say fuck it to all of that. That is not an accident. That is a decision. That is why I have no sympathy for people who do that. Okay, and I'm saying that like I don't do that. Guys, again, this is not perfection. It's not like I make the right decision every single fucking time. What I'm saying to you is that when you know for a fact you made the wrong decision, call yourself the fuck out. Drop your ego. Stop sitting there and go like, oh, I didn't make it to the gym today just because it was just I'm so busy and I'm so much busier than everyone else on this planet. No, and I know, knowing damn well that I've got like literally tons of people that I know that are probably way busier than you, right? I know for a fact, I've known people that have literally, again, I have a client right now I talked to last week that's getting up at 3 a.m. every morning just to make this work. I don't want to hear it, okay? I don't want to hear about, oh, I just don't want to wake up early. Then go somewhere else. Keep being a fat fuck. I don't care. I'm not here to listen to your fucking complaints. If you want to fucking go forward in your life, I will take you there. But I am not going to drag you, and I'm not going to keep turning around to pick your ass up. Straight up. And guess what, guys? Anyone who's like, guys, if you are someone who is really crucially looking for help in this regard, listen to me. You guys got to hear me when I say this, because there's a lot of you guys out there thinking that, like, there's going to be some kind of trainer that's just going to come out there and you're going to magically find them and they're going to give you all the information in the world. I'm going to tell you this right now, guys. People who are really good online trainers like myself do not work with people who are not going to show up for themselves. They won't even take you as clients. How do I know that? Because I do not take everyone. I tell people no on the phone all the time. All the time. I'll be on a phone call with somebody, and if I feel like even for a second they are not going to take this serious, I go, hey man, here's some resources. I'll hook you up with some ebooks. I'm not going to accept you into my training because I don't want to waste my time and I don't want to waste your time. Click. That's it. And some of you guys think that that everyone just wants to sell. Everyone thinks they're so special. Everyone thinks that, oh yeah, I'm going to spend all my time on trying to get you as my client, knowing damn well, even if we got you on as a client, you probably wouldn't do the fucking training, right? Why the fuck do y'all, there are people out there that think that. They think that they're just going to get the information. They think that we care about y'all's views. They think that we care about your attention. And at the end of the day, all we care about is helping people. And whether or not you want to be helped has nothing to do with me. Okay? Like I said, I put out this information for free. I do a lot of my stuff for free. These live streams are free, right? I get out this information for free all the time. And people go buy it all the time and they don't take it serious. And you guys wonder why 75% of the population really struggles with this to the point that it's affecting their health. It is affecting how long they live on this planet. That's how bad people are struggling with this. And then people will come up to help in their DMs say, hey man, I see you're liking my stuff. You need help with the fitness game? Be like, I don't know. I don't know. How can you help me? How can I do this? How can I blah, 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 blah. And dude, I'm just telling you, it has to do with this whole purpose. You need to, if people hit you up like that, you need to be very, very, very sincerely accepting of that. Because at the end of the day, people like me, and I know I'm not the only one, I'm sure you guys have also gotten DMs from other people and stuff like that too, but the thing you guys got to realize is that, like, we don't have to do that. Like, we do not have to send you guys resources. I don't even have to make content as much as I do. I don't at all. But I do because I care, and I know, like, I just give a damn. I give a damn, and I do care, and I know what it's like to feel like you want results so fucking bad, but not know where you can fucking go to get those answers. And the reality is, I want to be that thing, want to be that place for you guys, but I need y'all to understand right the fuck now, I am not your fucking mommy. Okay? You have got to want this so fucking bad that you're willing to kill off your old self to make it happen. And if you aren't, get out of here. You aren't going to make it. You are not going to make it. You are not going to get the fitness results that are required to see the future self you want to see. It's not going to happen. If you are not willing to do that, it is not going to happen. Why? Because guys, if you were doing what it took right now to get where you want to be, you wouldn't want fitness goals, dude. You wouldn't have fitness goals. Okay? You need to understand that right off the fucking bat, guys, because I'm telling y'all, there's so many, I see it all the time in comments of fitness videos, I see it in my own videos. People are like, oh, I wish I could do that, but this. Oh, I wish I could do this, but that. Bullshit. It's all just a rationalization to help make your ego feel better because you are not showing up the way you need to be showing up. And that is something you got to catch yourself on, guys. When you are making excuses, catch yourself on that shit. Do not let it keep sliding by. Punish yourself for it. I do burpees when I do shit like that. If I did a cheat day when I wasn't supposed to be doing a cheat day, looks like I got 100 burpees tomorrow, dude. Straight the fuck up. That's how bad I care about my fitness goals. And some of y'all think, dude, I'll see this thing all the time where people are just like, oh, dude, man, you know, it just seems so, it seems so reasonable the way you work out and stuff like that. It seems like that physique you got, it seems like something that is totally attainable. Good fucking luck, dude. Good fucking luck. You think sitting there behind your screen looking at my videos is going to magically get you those results? You're fucking crazy. You're fucking insane. Dude, dude, that's what I'm talking about. It's like y'all think that this is just going to fall in your fucking lap. Dude, this is the hardest thing. Again, guys, I don't know how many times I got to fucking say it. This is twice as hard to do than becoming a millionaire. There are statistics on this. This is not this like crazy thing I'm throwing out there. This is known. This is a known fact. Okay? Yet people go into this and they go, oh man, if I can just get into this for the next 3 months, man, I'll have abs. Bullshit. Y'all have no idea how hard this is. I get it. You see people with abs and they look in shape, and you see people who are taking steroids on Instagram all day long, and you're like, oh yeah, that looks so easy. Guys, do you not hear what I'm saying? Do you not see how this is something that you're just seeing like the 1%, 2% of the population who is just fucking killing it all the time and making it look easy? Okay? You got to understand, if you want fitness results, you're going to have to take this so fucking serious. And you're going to have to take this way more serious, and you're going to have to take it so serious to the point that people are going to think you're crazy. People are going to think you're nuts. Because 75% of the population does not do this shit, dude. They're going to think you're crazy, and that needs to be okay with you. Okay? You got to be willing to be that person who is fucking crazy. You got to be willing to be that person who is willing to do whatever it fucking takes, even if that means you look crazy. Guys, I cannot explain to you how many times people have gave me a crazy look in the gym because I'm the only one there going as hard as I am. Like, it is just straight up the reality of the situation. That is how this kind of shit works. It doesn't mean it. The thing that you guys got to understand is any excuse you make, it doesn't matter how good of an excuse it is, it's still an excuse keeping you from your results. Even a good excuse is still an excuse. And if we don't realize that and do something about that, you're going to stay in the same fucking place your entire life. You're going to keep spinning those wheels and you're not going to see the results you want to see. Why? Because you can't get over your fucking excuses and your ego. Your ego's too big. When we talk about when we talk about needing to take your ego down a notch, this is what we're talking about. It's not ego lifting all the time. It's a matter of you are making excuses because you don't want to make yourself feel bad. Again, a great example, you tell everyone all day, oh yeah, I'm a disciplined person, yet you can't even make it to the gym 5 days out of the week. You're not a very disciplined person, dude. And again, the rationalization here, the excuse that people will make is, oh man, no, I'm just a busy person. I was just too busy to make it to the gym. Oh man, I just didn't have time. I was spending time with kids. Oh man, no, I just didn't do this. I didn't do that. Whatever the fuck, it's a rationalization. You're I can't, there I go again. There I go. Anyways, you're rationalizing. God bless. You're rationalizing. God bless. I cannot say that word. You're rationalizing. And that's what's holding you back, guys. So we got to make sure we are not doing that shit. Because I'm telling y'all, the reason I'm getting so hyped up about this is because I need y'all you need to get mad about it. You straight up need to get fucking pissed off. So fucking pissed off that you need to tell yourself internally, never fucking again. Never fucking again. I'll give you a great example. How many of you guys have been in a bad relationship, right? And you had an ex, whether it be an ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever the case may be, and you thought you were done with them, right? You tell your boys, you tell your girls, like, yeah, I'm done with that dude. I'm done with this chick. I'm never going back. It was such a toxic relationship. Then next week, you rationalize. And next week, you're back with that person. And you told yourself, oh, never again. Never again. I'm never going back to that. This is the same fucking thing, guys. It's the same exact thing. You rationalize. And that rationalization puts you into a point that, of course, is a bad decision. You didn't want to hurt your ego. You wanted to have a social defense of some sort, right? That kind of stuff is the exact same fucking thing that puts you in a bad position. Hey, dude, I thought you said you weren't going to date her anymore. What happened? Oh, man, we had a conversation, and it comes to find out I was just being crazy. She was being crazy. We made up. We got back together. It's no longer a big deal. We don't have to worry about it. Rationalization. And then what happens? Later that month, those two break up again because they're having the same issues they had before. Because the only difference between back then and now is the rationalization. I hope you guys are critically getting what I'm talking about, right? Because again, let's say taking to that same example, right? The ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend thing. Let's say you have a girlfriend. Let's just say for intensive purposes, make this easy. Let's pretend I'm not getting married because I have a fiance, right? But like, let's pretend that like I had a a girlfriend, and my girlfriend cheated on me, and I was like, never again, never fucking again. I'm not letting this happen ever fucking again. And then a month later, I get back with her because I rationalize, right? That's what I mean. A certain amount of anger would have made me not ever go back, right? A certain amount of standing the fucking line would have made me not ever go back. That's what I'm talking about. You have to stick to the fucking standard. You have to stick the line. You have to make sure you're not rationalizing. You have to make sure. It's never going to help you. And that's the thing you guys gotta understand. That's why I'm getting so crazy ramped up about this, is because, guys, you gotta get pissed the fuck off about it. You gotta say enough is enough and never fucking again. Okay? Because that's what it's going to take to make sure that we don't keep doing this. You wanna know why you keep skipping the gym? You rationalize. You wanna know why you can't stick to a diet? You rationalize. You wanna know why you can't go to bed on time or get up early? You rationalize. Oh, just 5 more minutes. Biggest rationalization you've ever heard in your life, right? So we got to make sure we aren't making the same mistake and spinning our wheels, guys. Again, this is probably going to be the most hyped up you guys see me all week. I'll try and chill down for the other live streams this week. But I need y'all to understand just how important this is. It is a determining factor whether or not you are going to show up for your workouts and stick to your diet. Whether or not you're going to rationalize it out. Make sure you stick to the standard and you hold the fucking line. Do not rationalize. Okay? That's all I've got for you guys today. I lost my voice. I was yelling so much, but hopefully I didn't freak you guys out too much. But we will be live again on Tuesday for another live stream. We're going to be coming back at you guys with some more mindset motivation. So I'll see you guys then.